I guess interesting thing now is that everyone's moving online.
Yeah.
And so what difference do you think that makes in terms of perhaps
Energy is energy. I have clients all over the world. Energy is energy, and the breath is energy, right? So, and for me, God is breath, breath is God. God is love, love is God, right? Your breath is love. And there is, I've noticed with my sessions now, they're just on. You know, they excuse me, always have been. And you know what? I feel that there's a deepening to it because there's so much more that gets to be spoken to with the breath because of the pandemic. There is a collective consciousness. There's an extra layer of heaviness. That's the best way I could put it.
Yeah. So perhaps, I was just going to say, now might be a time if you want to share anything sort of practically that perhaps people might like to try for themselves if they perhaps haven't experienced it and would like to have a little taste of breath. Is there anything you would suggest?
If we can just give 2 minutes, I'd love to do 2 minutes of breathing, just so that you can really see, all of our listeners, in 2 minutes what your breath creates within you and reminds you of. So as long as you're not driving or operating machinery, close your eyes. And if you're sitting down, please put your feet flat on the ground and the backs of your hands on the tops of your thighs. And you feel your body just coming present to this right now moment. And allow your lower belly to soften. Just allow it. There's nothing you have to do. You don't have to poke it out. It will soften of its own accord. And the breath that we're going to do is conscious, connected breath work. Connecting your inhale to your exhale to your inhale, like a wave. A wave comes into shore and then melds back into the ocean, and begin to feel that delightful lulling of your inhale flowing into your exhale, and your exhale flowing into your inhale. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And if a thought comes forward, that's okay. As easily as it comes forward, it will flow right back out. And feel your breath. Feel the sweetness of it as you inhale. And as you inhale that sweetness, you exhale that sweetness into every cell of your body easily. You inhale that sweetness. You can almost taste the sugar as your breath flows through your nose and down in your windpipe, and you feel that sweetness in the cell of every cell of your body as you exhale. That sweetness in your cells is a relaxation even deeper of your muscles. It's also a vibrant energy. And you feel it from the soles of your feet to the top of your head, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Open your mouth, take a little inhale, and just sweetly exhale through your mouth. Gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and lovingly open your eyes.
That was absolutely delicious. Thank you. I was feeling quite calm, but I'm even calmer. My shoulders have dropped. I can literally feel, and just as always, just that beautiful sense of kind of coming home, back to the present, back to myself. It is wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
It is.
I do love it.
The breath is awesome.
It truly is. So if people are thinking they'd like to take up a breathwork practice, Kathleen, is there anything you mentioned there about make sure you're not driving or operating machinery, but is there anything else they should be aware of from kind of a safety perspective?
You know, really, no. I'm a firm believer in breathwork is A-okay for those coming into the world, those who are leaving the world, making their transition. My style is not harsh. If you feel anything, your breath will tell you. Your breath will tell you, hey, wait, hold up, wait a minute. This doesn't feel good. Listen, as I said earlier, trust your breath. Trust your breath. I'm not a fan of harsh breathing. That's me. That's me. If you have high blood pressure, easy. Easy does it. Easy. And again, trust your breath. Your breath truly will tell you. Just don't do it while you're driving or while you're operating machinery. Don't do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're right. That sense of it doesn't have to be difficult. I love that feeling when you literally get to the breath breathes me. It's easy to breathe. It's really beautiful. And as you say, just trusting the breath, it knows what you need. It knows what you can handle. If emotions come up, it brings you what you need, and then you can integrate it.
I always say that whatever comes forward during a breathwork session is a gift from the breath. It's either something that is being healed, manifested, created, or dissolved. Stay with the breath. Stay with it. Because when we get out of that, then we leave source. We leave source and we go to humanness. Source knows better than my humanness will ever know. And my breath is source.
Absolutely. And what do you see as, do you have a vision, Kathleen, for the future of where you'd like things to go for yourself or for breathwork in general? For what do you see? Where is the future?
Oh, I love the vision of all of us around the world taking a love-filled breath together and acknowledging one another's breath as, I see you, brother or sister. I see you, brother or sister. I see you, brother or sister. And the equanimity of the breath being the foundation of equanimity for everybody on the planet.
Yeah, so a way to connect us all, to connect our common humanity, bringing us all together. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. So just a couple of last questions for you, Kathleen.
Yes.
First of all, where can people find you if they want to hear more, find out more about all the amazing things you're doing? Where can they find you?
Well, I am on Instagram, of course. And my handle is I am Kathleen Booker. And my name is spelled Kathleen, Booker, Booker. You can reach out to me on my website, www.kathleenbooker.net. And to all of your listeners, I would like to offer, I do a free 30-minute Your Time chat. And that's a time where we talk about you, what's going on for you, and we talk about how the breath supports you in what you're going through. So if you would like to sign up for that, just email me Kathleen@kathleenbooker.net and put in the subject podcast with Allison. And we will schedule that for you. And you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp. I'm on Facebook. And I love to chat. So reach out. When I was little, they called me Chatty Cathy. So
That's beautiful. And the offer of the chat to people about how the breath can help sounds like an amazing offer and gift for people. So that sounds great. And then just, I guess, any last thoughts, comments, anything else you'd like to leave people with as we come towards the end of the podcast, Kathleen?
Well, I also would like, I have I'm sorry, I've totally forgot, but I also have a free breathwork session. So you can email me again and I will send you a downloadable breathwork session. And again, put in the subject podcast with Allison. So if I had to leave with any last words, it is, the breath is divine. The breath is everything. Trust your breath. And as your breath expands within you, you will be the light bearer of peace, of justice for all, of unconditional love for this planet. So expand your breath, expand love.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Kathleen. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you today.
Allison.
I've really enjoyed it. It's always great to chat about the breath with someone else who feels as passionately about it as I do. Yeah. So I'm really happy to have had the chance to chat to you today. Thank you.
Thank you. One last thing. Support the Embodiment Conference. Sign up. Whatever they're offering, buy it. Be a sponsor for their conferences. They are changing the world. Be a part of that change. Support them.
Thank you very much, Kathleen.
Thank you, Allison. Bye, everyone.